Hey guys, Crystal and Shadow here, back with Steven Universe, and this time it's Steven's dream. So,
The Stevens are going to Korea.
Yes, because that's where we found the palanquin. Turns out we have actually seen a palanquin before, and I don't just mean in the book. If you remember in the Ruby and Sapphire flashback, Blue Diamond was sitting on her palanquin when Sapphire spoke to her.
Okay, that makes sense. It's like a travelling throne they take with them.
Yes, each diamond has them. We saw Pink's one all broken down, and we saw Blue's one.
Great.
So, yeah, this is the first time we see Blue Diamond other than the flashback, where she wasn't very detailed, which I pinned to...
We also saw a blue pearl.
Yes, and she was there in the Ruby and Sapphire flashback too.
Yep.
You noticed her and said she looks like a lapis.
I was about to say that again until she said pearl.
Yes.
But, yeah.
But then again, that was before we had seen yellow pearl, so you probably didn't realise how different the pearls could look.
Pearls just look like they're... Which makes sense. I guess our pearl's kind of pinkish.
Well, yeah, a pearl owned by a diamond is special. So, like, we see yellow pearl and blue pearl. They have their colour to match their diamond.
Yeah, ours is kind of pinkish.
I guess.
Well, yeah. It's about the only colour she is.
Yeah.
Why, unless you're going to say she belonged to White Diamond? Anyway, we took a trip to Rough Draft Studios.
Yes, we saw the animation studio.
That was a good...
We saw a drawing of Greg.
That was a nice joke. All right. And a quick cameo by what's his face from 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, Uncle Andy flew us to Korea.
But yeah, the episode really took off. Like, at first you think, okay, it's a weird episode. Then you get some moments with Connie and Amethyst. Then out of nowhere, we're off to Korea and see this big plot revelation.
Yeah.
But...
And it was interesting how Greg, of all people, could relate to Blue Diamond.
Well, yeah, especially since they're kind of not talking about the same person, but a very similar thing.
One of them's talking about the one who shattered the other.
Yeah. But that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how long Greg's missing, whether it's a whole arc or whether it's just an episode, we'll find out. I know you said the latter half of this season was starting to kick off the storyline of the season.
Yeah, I guess so.
And yeah, but I mean, it makes sense we're starting to talk about Pink Diamond. Again, sorry I did peek at the last couple of episode names. Doesn't spoil anything, but I can match it up and say, yeah, I can kind of see what might be happening or not.
Maybe.
We'll see.
But, yeah, Steven's getting more curious about Pink Diamond. He finally got mad at Garnet and Pearl for not telling him much. Although Garnet said she was scared because she
knows the future and she's trying to prevent it.
Well, yeah, she saw one possible timeline where if she went with Steven to Korea, Blue Diamond would have seen her and discovered the crystal gems.
Well, also... Isn't Blue Diamond the one who tried to sentence our Ruby to death?
Yes.
Exactly, so half of Garnet is already scared and the other half used to belong to her.
Yeah.
So that'd be interesting if they ever get to meet. Because one half was sentenced to death, the other half was supposed to work for her.
Yeah.
But that'll be interesting. Actually... The one half of Garnet was there because she was being attacked by our Pearl.
Yes.
The only one missing is Amethyst, which is a good point, because Amethyst is the one who didn't know about all this.
Yeah, she's just as clueless as Steven.
Well, hang on, again, I believe we established the war happened before Amethyst.
Yes.
So yeah, of course
because
Amethyst...
the war ended when all the corrupted gems got corrupted.
Yeah.
Which Amethyst was safe from that because she was still in her hole.
Also, Blue Diamond seemed to be referring to,
The cluster.
the cluster, yeah.
The diamonds don't know that we bubbled the cluster, so they still think it's only a matter
Well,
of
that's
time.
true. The last time they spoke about it was when Peridot yelled at Yellow One.
Yeah.
So I suppose...
And Yellow assumed that there's nothing they can do to stop the cluster from emerging.
I guess they just still think it's going to happen. Even though their calculations must be off, because it happened not that long after Peridot yelled at Yellow Diamond. It actually happened, we just stopped it.
Yeah, we got the earthquakes and stuff warning us. I guess they weren't really sure when it was going to emerge, but it is interesting how, Blue Diamond meets what she would think is an insignificant human, but she just takes a liking to this one, so she says, you know what, I'll save this one.
Even though it's the person who's almost one of the most closest people to the diamonds there is.
Well, she doesn't know that.
I know.
She thinks she's saving him because she thinks the cluster's going to kill everyone. So she's taking him somewhere because she thinks she wants to save him.
Well, okay. We've only got 3 seasons left. It makes sense. We're finally starting to get into the stuff with the diamonds. Like, Yellow Diamond was kind of in the background of Season 2. Season 3, not much really happened. And Season 1 was all about Peridot and Jasper. So, we've got 3 seasons left. It makes sense we're going to do the diamond stuff.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7.5.
It had started off with light comedic moments, but then really ramped up in the plot. So you get a bit of both, and that's what you need.
Yeah, I don't know, there isn't a lot of rewatch value, it's just there to carry on the story.
That's the one thing I've often said is episodes which are just a lot of plot dumping don't make the best rewatch. Episodes which are either really good comedy and filler, or episodes which have amazing fight scenes or really good moments are the ones you rewatch.
Yeah.
Like, you could rewatch the finale of Season 1, you could rewatch some of the filler ones because they're light and fun, but an episode like this is mostly plot dumping, especially in the second half.
Yeah, that's why I said last time that I don't particularly care for this one, because I know the story. I know what's
it's mostly
going on.
plot dumping. But anyway, what's the name in the next episode?
Adventures in Light Distortion.
Well, that makes sense. We're going to space!
Yeah.
I mean,
I love that ending where Garnet just says, we're going to space.
I mean, we've been to the moon, we've bubbled our way through the galaxy a little bit.
Yeah.
And I suppose in Season 1, Pearl tried to break the atmosphere, but then came home.
Yeah.
Anyway, I suppose that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
We will see you next time for more Stevens and other things as well.
See you next time, guys.